So you're probably wondering, what is the market cycle? What does he mean, market cycle? I believe that the markets work in threes. This is really crude. It's really crude, actually, because I've got a terrible mouse. So do bear with me. Markets work in threes. So on the way down, same on the way up. So this is the market cycle. Now, it would be really easy if it was drawn like this all the time. Everyone would be making money. But that's not the case. Each of these zones here, consolidation zones, let's call them. Within here, you have also, let me do it in a different color and a different pen. You have the 1, 2, 3 as well. So it gets very tricky to know whether the red 3 is part of the consolidation. Ultimately, it just becomes a bit of a brain pickle. So that looks like random scribbling to you, but in reality, that is the market cycle. So let's look at it. What we have here is AUD USD. So can I see it that clearly? I guess you can see it that clearly. So we've got a high and we've got a low. Now, what I see is we get a blue. I do like a bit of blue. Where's my head? So I can see a cycle here, and I also see another cycle here. So what that helps me now, from the perspective, is that I understand that the market wants to come lower. And I spoke to you about this 1, 2, 3 business. Look at this 1, 2, 3 to the low, and within each of these you can see another 1, 2, 3 to the low. Same here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's quite obvious, 1, 2, 3. But you have to be a bit of a detective at the same time. You have to understand that this is creating lower lows and lower highs all the same time within this level 2 structure. So you have to understand that we're talking peak to peak here. Previous peaks down here, huge downside potential. If we start using ABCD patterns, which is my speciality, you can start mapping out where price wants to settle. So we can target down here, and you can also see the pattern internally. So it's everywhere. It's like one of those magic eyes when you're a kid. Believe it or not, this is the pattern. Why? Because this is a lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low. And because we've had that low taken out down here, this then becomes an ABCD, which gave us the turn. And then we've had the harmonic move again here in threes, 1, 2, 3 served up. I'm having 1, 2, 3, but in reality, this is 1. And I expect further downside pressure on this particular pair. So this is one for continuation next week. Expect this to come off. No doubts in my mind. This pattern is to come lower. Let me have a look what else. So yeah, you can see that we've had price held up by this ABCD here. You can see that this is a cycle 1 and a cycle 2 expecting lower prices, but you have got a lower low, lower high starting, lower low. You'd expect a lower high to come in. So that's what we see here.